Welcome. Thank you for joining us as we take another look at dark days in history. On this leap year day, February the 29th, 1960, an extremely evil man was born. That man's name is Richard Ramirez. Ramirez holds the distinction as one of the worst serial killers in American history. During the height of his debauchery, he went on a year-long rampage where he would do horrific things. In that short time, he took the lives of 13 people and tortured 25. When examining someone like Richard Ramirez, you must look back into his childhood and see if there was anything that could have molded him into the monster he became. And with Ramirez, there were several things. His father was abusive, which pushed him in his early adolescence to his cousin, Miguel Ramirez. Miguel would go on to show his younger cousin horrific images that he had taken while serving as a Green Beret in Vietnam. Miguel had tortured and killed several women in the war. At the age of 13, Richard was present when Miguel shot his wife in the face, killing her. Then Ramirez would move in with his sister, whose husband was a peeping Tom. He would take Richard with him to commit his creepy crimes. So no doubt Ramirez had the influences early in life to shape him into the demented man that he became. The first killing that Ramirez committed was a 79-year-old woman that he had sexually assaulted and then stabbed to death. He was given the name the Night Stalker by the media, and it obviously was something he took as an honour. He was known to leave survivors just so they could quote him as saying, "Tell them the Night Stalker was here." He would be captured on August 30th, 1985. He tried to run from police, but a mob of civilians who recognised Ramirez from his pictures in the newspaper would surround him and beat him before the police arrested him. He relished in the infamy that he had garnered himself. In ways, he viewed himself as a rock star, which would play out at his trial in the way he talked and acted. Ramirez claimed to worship Satan, and on the first day of his trial, he lifted his hand to expose a pentagram in his palm. He then said aloud to the courtroom, "Hail, Satan." Richard Ramirez would be convicted on all counts of the crimes brought against him and was sentenced to death in the gas chamber. When asked about the sentence, Ramirez replied, "Big deal. Death always went with the territory. See you in Disneyland." He would die on death row of lymphoma on June the 7th, 2013. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate all your support. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Until the next one.